I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Cheers, and good to have you for this one. We're ready for Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Let's turn the spotlight to the stars headlining this matchup. The doors are about to open. Let's get this party started. Sean Burke, given the ball as the starter. He's gearing up for a quick game, and you're hoping for several trips around the bases. I like your plan more. Will Smith steps in the box, and we're all set to dance.
The catcher, number 16, Will Smith.
The first pitch of this Ranked Seasons matchup misses for a ball. Fastball catches the zone. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Foul. The pitch. Drills one deep. Good hang time. Makes the grab by the wall. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch of the ball. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Ohtani ready. Langoliers drifting under it. Puts it away for the out. Now a chance for Ernie Clement.
First baseman, number 22, Ernie Clement.
Not going to do it.
Ball 1.
Misses the zone with a slider. Goes with the fastball for a strike. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Swung on and lifted to right. Singleton galloping towards it, squeezes it, third out, and the inning is over. Burke doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Hunter Green gets the start for the visitors. His primary pitch is an outlier. We might see some spicy pitches in this one. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. 100 miles per hour and foul. The 0-1. In the air, out to right. Burnett's sprinting towards it, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2 now. Out of the zone. Rips one to center. Puts it away for the out. Jose Altuve deals himself into the box.
Jose Altuve.
Swings and clubs one. Trout going back. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. That one's foul. The pitch to Enriquito. Hammers one deep. It's gonna fly out of here. See ya. Home run. They've gone back to back. A 1-2 punch. Soto at the dish following the latest home run from Jose Ramirez in his Diamond Dynasty career. Fly ball left center field. McGee waiting for it. Makes the catch. And 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back. And on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. I didn't hit the replay button, I promise. Ruth up now following that home run from Mike Trout. In the air to left. McGee on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. The Mule Skinners play 3 runs in the frame. It's a 3-run game.
You know the deal, we hit the tag. Keep it real, we get scared. We don't ride round. I know them boys in blue are watching me, but they cannot possibly.
Kevin McGonigal, the first to hit this inning. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Catches the plate with a fastball. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. In the air, headed to right center. And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That is pitch.
In the box, Mike Trout. Among the best in power, this card excels against righties. Icebreaker is a strike. Cutter misses the target. Late with the swing there. Lifted in the air to left center. Soto bolting towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Jeremy Burnett.
The right fielder, number 20, Jeremy Burnett.
Opens with a strike. Misses with the slider. And it's a foul ball. Takes the lead off first with 1 away. In the air, headed to right. To the warning track. It stays in the park and the catch is made. Now we see Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Gets a strike with the slider. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Down low, it kicks away. Runner holds, count goes to 1-2. Lumberjacks, 1 on with 2 outs. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. Burke wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And it's still a 3-run game. Back here in a 3-run game. Ken Singleton leads off playing from ahead. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Breaks his bat, pops it up. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. David Wright steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. In the air, headed to left. Brings it in, and now 2 away. The speedy catcher, Shea Langeliers, steps in the box. This dude is surprisingly fast. Misses with the first pitch. The 1-0. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-out double.
The batter, number 7.
A member of the Cover Athletes series is up. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Fly ball center field. Trout camps under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Willie McGee steps in the box to start the third.
The left fielder, Willie McGee.
Catches the plate. That's the fastball. Been his primary pitch. Swung on and lifted to left. Soto giving his all. Brings it in. And one gone. Joe Morgan shuffles to the plate.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. The heater connects for a strike. A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for
Will Smith in the
catcher,
box with a
Will
runner on first.
Smith.
One at bat so far, he flew out.
Nope,
That's a
outside.
ball. Went with the slider. Goes back to the slider. And that one's foul. Runner at first with one out. In the air, out to left center. Soto under it. Hauls it in. And two gone. Shohei Ohtani up now to the
For
plate.
Potomac, the designated hitter, Shohei. Ohtani.
Delivers a strike. Cutter hits the zone for a strike. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. The Mule Skinners enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Here's Jose Altuve.
For the Mule Skinners, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Gets it to first. That's out number one, and that brings up one of the more underrated superstars in the game, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And gets Wood to it, but foul. Ramirez waits. Tosses the devil's tongue at him. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Pounds one deep. There it goes. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Trout up now following that home run from Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. He was late. There's the ghost pepper. Stays alive. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. Babe Ruth shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Flied out to left his first time up. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit.
Now batting for the Mule Skinner,
Ken Singleton at the dish with a runner on first.
Singleton.
Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. David Wright digs in. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Slider misses the zone. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball, right field. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We've played 3. We'll be right back.
Yeah, making moves on GPS. Running with pool, I ain't still fresh on. Let it for ya, I get checks on me. Less than half, blowing all the rest. Like making moves on GPS. Brand new pool, I ain't still fresh on. Let it for ya.
So up next to the dish, Ernie Clement.
The first baseman, number 22, Ernie Clement.
First pitch misses. Swung on and lifted to center. Trout galloping towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Kevin McGonigal is the batter now. He singled to right in his first trip.
Kevin McGonigal.
Off the plate.
That ball went out.
1-1 the count. Ripped on a line. This one is trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Up next for
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
It's the fastball for a strike. Lined, but finds the glove. Great play.
Up next for Potomac, the right fielder, number 20, Jeremy Burnett.
Burnett in the box now and takes strike 1. That's a strike. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. In the air, out to center. A base hit. Run comes in from second, and they're on the board.
Up next for the Lumberjacks, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Young in the box now, no balls and a strike. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Lumberjacks, the left fielder,
Willie McGee up now with 2 runners on base. Flied out his first time up. Found the target to start the AB. Fly ball left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Lumberjacks get a run in the inning, and now they're down by 4. Shea Langoliers is the next to hit.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Swung on and hammered. One hops against the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
The batter, number 7.
Next up here in the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Jose Altuve strides to the plate.
For Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Went with a habanero. Base hit, and it scores a run. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Jose Ramirez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Runner at first with 1 gone. Man, that got him square in the mask. Ramirez ready. Got him. Man, it's got to feel good striking out one of the best hitters in the game. Juan Soto at the dish.
Juan Soto.
Stays with it, but foul. Mule Skinners, runner at first. Sprinkles in the red chili flakes. We'll do it again. Altuve leads off first with 2 down. Swung on, and Soto rips it. Bangs off the wall. Altuve headed for the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And a run comes in on the play. Mike Trout freshly dealt to the plate. A chance for Juan Soto to score. Goes with a dash of piri-piri. Here's the pitch. Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Here's Joe Morgan, a key piece of the Big Red Machine.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Fastball good for a strike. And fouls it. Here comes the 0-2. Run it back. In the air to right. Singleton moves under this one. Child's play, not the Chucky kind. Will Smith in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Goes back to the cutter. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Ramirez handles the chance. Over to Root for the out. Shohei Ohtani comes to the plate with a rating you don't want to mess with. 99. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing righties.
Nope.
Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Doesn't connect. He was late. Still breathing. Here comes a 1-2. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Babe Ruth comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. He has singled and he has flied out to left. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. And they apply the tag for the out. Next to the plate, Ken Singleton. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. The next batter representing the second half Heroes Series, David Wright. Cards from the second half Heroes Series highlight a player who had a strong final half to their regular season. First pitch strike. That's been a common theme for him today. Fouls it off. The 0-2. Popped up right field. Burnett makes his way to it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Lumberjacks wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. And it's still a 6-run game. Now the first baseman, Ernie Clement.
The first baseman, Ernie Clement.
Goes with the
Outside,
slider,
that's a ball.
but misses the plate. Lifted in the air to right. Altuve camping under it. Floats right into his mitt. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate.
Shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Cutter misses for a ball. And the 1-1. That's a foul ball. Hanging tough. The 1-2. Now a pop-up to the infield. Witt settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Mike Trout up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time.
Mike Trout.
Went with the slider, but misses. Count runs to 1-1. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Started to swing, and they rule it no swing. Kicks and delivers. Not finished yet. Lumberjacks, 2 down, nobody on. Won't go away. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Easy out, and that ends the inning. The Mule Skinners don't cough up any runs that inning. It was a whole lot of nothing. And now, Shea Langoliers.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Fouls away, 1-0-1. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to third. Whips it to first. Langolier.
He's out.
Retired. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Puts it on the ground to short. McGonigal over to pick it up. Fires
He's
in
out.
time. Here's Jose Altuve.
Batting for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
McGonigal gets him easily, and it ends the inning. We head to the 7th. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Jeremy
Leading
Burnett
off
ready to hit.
for the Lumberjacks, the right fielder, number 20, Jeremy Burnett.
The count is 1-0. Late with the swing there. The 1-1. Fouled away. The pitch. Refusing to go down. The pitch. Keeps it going. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Staying alive. Here comes the 1-2. 2-strike foul. One-two, the pitch. This at-bat refuses to end. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Up next for the Lumberjacks, the third baseman,
Josh Young
number
in the
6,
box with a
Josh
runner on first.
Young.
Starting on the front foot. A slicing foul ball. Runner on at first, nobody out. Swings and lifts one to right. Singleton on his way over. Squeezes it. That's out number 1. Willie McGee
Up
at the
next
dish
for the
and still looking for a hit.
The left fielder,
No strikeouts
Willie
though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Zach Britton comes in the game out of the bullpen. McGee
Inside,
up to
ball
bat
1.
next and lays off for a ball. A slippery pitch and it bounces away. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. Lumberjacks. 1 out, 1 on. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Foul ball, and this is ruled as a strikeout.
Second baseman,
Joe Morgan steps in. What was that? That cookie came right out of the oven. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. It's stretch time. Make sure to wiggle those fingers. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
They turn to a second-half hero in this spot, Mark Davis. Jose Ramirez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Pulled the rug out from under him. Keeps battling. Fly ball to right. Burnett's settling under it. Out, and I think he had time to make a tick-tock before that one landed. Next up here in the seventh, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Hit hard, and that gets through.
Now batting
Mike Trout
field
at the
hitter.
dish with a runner on first.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Stays with it. Foul. Here comes a pitch. That makes it 0-2. And there's a hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Babe Ruth up now with runners at first and second. Fouls that off. Bambino, the pitch. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. The Babe waits. Slider misses for a ball. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Fantastic stop. On the money. Nice play. And now the right fielder, Ken Singleton.
The right fielder, Ken Singleton.
Hit on the ground to second. Market collects it. Third out, and that ends the frame. So we head to the eighth. Don't go anywhere. Will Smith strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. This is the target. 1-1 now. Gets him to chase. Goes with the sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. Don't worry. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you. Ohtani now. You never know what this guy is going to do, but it's usually something special. First pitch is a strike. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. That's not your pitch, clearly. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Ernie Clement has never looked better. A supercharged player at the plate now. Out in front, foul. Here's the pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. stays in the fight. A perfect hit. Extra bases in the cards here. Around first, digging for two. And that keeps the inning alive. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. More to come in the world of DD. David Wright in the box now to battle a pitcher from the second half Heroes collection. Andres Munoz now on the mound. Wright hitting leadoff, and he looks at ball 1. Not letting him blink. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Lifted in the air to center. Racing, makes the catch. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers.
Cincinnati, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Into center field, that falls for a hit. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. 0-1 to start. Swung on and lifted to right. It drops down for a hit. Diving attempt, but squirts away. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball.
Now batting for the Muleskins.
Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Jose Altuve. The 0-1. Early swing, foul. Kicks and delivers. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Jose Ramirez up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning.
Now batting for Cincinnati.
Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Hits it hard to second. And that's out number 2. Mike Trout ready to swing it with a runner on second.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that's a base hit. Ramirez around third. Throw to the plate. The run scores at home, and that's all, folks. It's a mercy rule winner. And I think ice cream sounds really nice right about now.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young son of the we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soap. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me hands. Ain't call for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it.
Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got him too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got their hanging it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got him too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got their hanging it like I got it. My crew was too loud, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do Prada boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams, go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a thing I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got him too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got their hanging it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a luz. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro. Cero mensaje. Sabes que tú eres puro veneno. Ay. Tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena.
Paul O'Neill, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air to left center. Scott on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ground ball right side. Burleson throws to first in time. Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
The right fielder, number 21, Paul O'Neill.
Ball, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. First and second, 1 out. Paul O'Neill, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So 2 down, Paul O'Neill, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And Eugenio Suarez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
No waiting around.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, in now for the Reds, Paul O'Neill. That one ripped right center field, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Brandon Lowe getting ready to hit. This one in the air. And there's 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Joey Bart up here.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Looking to get the tying run on base. They're down to their final strike. Ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the ninth. Brandon Lowe now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, one away. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's two away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
That's low. That's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This could end it. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi coche, ya me aburraste. Pero si soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre para siempre se va a escuchar porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone. Ninguna esta gente escribe sus canciones, o no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay.
Chequi morena, chequi, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios.
Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes Baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking. Estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el T. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear la de repeat. Pa' que veas que estoy big.
New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Up the middle. Jumps. Throws. Nicely done for the out. The Reds trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a bouncer. Ortiz whips it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose. 'Cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me. Tell me.
1 out. Runner at second. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Triolo throws to first in time, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ted Simmons up now for the Brewers.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's a base hit. There comes the runner. Around from second is the tying run. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Estás tranquila, lo mereces, siempre fuiste bien. Tú con él, no me sorprende, sospechaba terminar así. Yo solamente fui la excusa para hacerle ver que tú podías, si querías, vivir sin su amor. Perdóname, no me di cuenta de ese juego y me enamoré. Después fue tarde, no podía ya volver atrás. Y te quería cada día más. Que yo lo sé, ay, pero qué mala mía, que la nena no sabía la edad que
Heyo, glad you could make it. MLB The Show brings you Conquest Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Before things get underway, here are the starting lineups. Time to conquer the Diamondbacks. First pitch, next. Eduardo Rodriguez, the starting pitcher. Anything can happen in a 3-inning baseball game. You know, the more I think about it, this mode is kind of crazy. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box, and we're ready to go from Chase Field. Sliding, and he makes the catch. Michael Busch digs in. jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And they take the lead. Seiya Suzuki comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Oh, look at that stop. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Digging in, Moises Ballesteros. Just early. Swings and lifts one to right center. Thomas trying to get to it, makes the catch. That's the third out, and the opening frame is over. They're off to a good start, enjoying an early lead. Geraldo Perdomo in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. That's foul. And the pitch. Strike two. Maybe we see the fastball one more time. Misses the plate with the sweeper. Goes back to the sweeper. Strike three. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Now up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Fouled away. 0-1. The pitch. Not done yet. The righty kicks and delivers. Not done yet. Righty sets, kicks, fires. And we'll do it again. Lifted in the air to center. Crow Armstrong under this one. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first. Ketel Marte is now at the plate. Starts the at-bat with a strike. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. Kicks and delivers. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Rasmussen enjoys a clean inning without any runs. The Diamondbacks dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Paul Sewald. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Ian Happ comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Swing hits a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Belts one deep. Carroll sprinting towards it. It had the distance, but it sliced foul. The pitch. Two strikes and no balls. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Ron Santo is next to the plate. Lined into right center field. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting eighth, second baseman
Nico Horner at the dish with a runner on first. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. That ends the inning. Sewald wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Back here in a one-run game, Corbin Carroll gets us going this inning. The Lumberjacks go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Connor Phillips. Carroll can't hold up, and that's a strike. It's the curveball for strike two. Maybe try it again here. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Around first, digging for two. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game. Nolan Arenado ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Unloads a fastball over the plate. Foul ball. And that's a K for a critical first out. But this offense is still threatening. Carlos Santana deals himself into the box. Corbin Carroll in a spot to be driven home. Pedal to the metal. Takes a lead with one gone. Not finished yet. The 0-2 now. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Diamondbacks with a runner at second. Lifted in the air to left. Happ giving chase, long run. Can't secure it. Carroll, the runner at second with one away.
Oh, that's off the
goes
plate.
with the sweeper. We've seen it 3 times now. Strike 3 for a big second out. Offense still threatening. Ildemaro Vargas is up now for the Diamondbacks. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Energy drink stuff. 1-2 the count. Strikes him out. Big time players make big time pitching. Stay tuned. Cade Stroud in the game, taking over on the mound. Dansby Swanson steps in, looking to make an impact against the reliever. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas pulls it down. PCA up now. Went to Harvard Westlake High School, the same school as Jack Flaherty, Max Fried, and Lucas Giolito. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. Here's a card with a 91 overall rating, Michael Busch. First pitch, and the runner goes. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Throw to Santana for the out. Seiya Suzuki comes to bat with a runner at third. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Swung on and lifted to right. Carroll gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the third. Last licks coming up. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You're holding on to the lead. Now it's time to visualize and attack. Visualize and attack. You can do it. Tony Santillan pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. Save opportunity for him right here. Gurriel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 3. A huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Alec Thomas up to bat for the first time here in the third. Swings and lifts one to center. Makes the catch for the second out. Down to the final out at Chase Field. Perdomo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And the stronghold belongs to you. The Lumberjacks take this 3-inning affair. Well done out there. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show, I'm Roflo. Take care.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. Out to short. To second, Lux. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. In the air, right field. Fraley settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jose Bautista, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning.
You know if I say it, then I mean you know who to call when you need it. You say you believe it when you see it.
Go ahead run on base. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit. That's to third. To second, Lux. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And next for Toronto, Jose Bautista.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
This one in the air center field. Mullins has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Go ahead run is at third. Jose Bautista now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley on his way over. And that will end the inning. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
Inside, ball 1.
The Blue Jays with the go-ahead run at third. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but they
miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Jose Bautista, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Out towards right center field, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
It's my time. It's my time. I won't lose and can't stop my drive. It's my place, and I can't wait.
Now a pop-up on the infield, and that's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Mullins in position, and that is the inning.
You got everything waiting for you. When you fall down, you better come back strong.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jose Bautista digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that's terrific work out of the bull.
I've been in love, honey, you know it's true. What since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a yes, I'm just a
First and second, no outs. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Nope, outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Good eye right there. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs, 2 in scored position. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Inside ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left field. And that's a fair ball.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Hey!
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. To third. And that one handled. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. One out, runner at second. Ryne Sandberg, the next Cub to hit. Up the middle, can't glove it cleanly, still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't as smooth as... Sandberg in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Out to short. Play made, that ends the inning. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Ryne Sandberg, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And it's second. In the air, left field. Base hit! Here comes Bregman around third. Now a relay to the plate. Out. The tag out.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas. I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around.
When I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. Be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends to bring a friend, took a girlfriend to the podium. Other guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Luis Garcia.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Batting seven, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Oh, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground, Edwards. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
I'm in Bottega Veneta. Waffling the stitch on a sweater. Parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking the boat. Booty this Mason Margiela. Double R Kim with umbrella. They tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko. The special I
And here is Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Tosses to first.
Got him.
Now high in the air, out to right. Acuna going back on this one, and that ends the inning. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Smoked into left field, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, just as solid.
Now here is Gary Sheffield.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. And they're
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Harris on his way over. One away. Man at first with one gone. Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins.
Gary Sheffield.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for.
Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Marlins, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
This one in the air, center field. Harris on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So runner at second, 2 down. Gary Sheffield now at the plate. Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it up.
One down. Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins.
Number 10, Gary Sheffield.
In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Don't jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the turn of McGuire? Here much of Antonella. Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? But you would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot dive on, all you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. Hotter for the press, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Thin, smooth and precious, like she never get a cut. Instant expand, I've got to all and pull up. Giddy up, me I forget to is a mouse. Think I walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body can tell me where you get it from. Now find your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me everything. But no man at all, you no look for them way. You look good enough against the matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man, I swear and I steer about night and day. Would you be my honey and the woman they say? We can just smile on her face and say, she want a man for do the work, not one for play. I'm a rock, you are one for stay. I'm would you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you are weird man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? I sing. Oh man, I want to settle down, really start a plan to how you look. I come to one conclusion. Wow, you supposed to know the work, supposed to full of action. Music are playing your ways and respect. Non-stop sticking just like a time bomb. Are you every man walk? Put your hands and all walk like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you are weird man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, cry. But you will be more than kind to take your hand and lead you to the promised line. Be 20-foot dive on, all you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfying your emotion, on top of the breast, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Thin, smooth and precious, like she never get a cut. Expand that to a lamp pull up. Giddy up, me and forget to is a mouse. But you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you are weird man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? Enough man a call, you no look for them where you look good enough against no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man, I swear and I steer about night and day. Could I be only a human they say? We can just smile on our face and say, hey, hey. Want a man for walk it, not for play. Want a marathon man who can stay. Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me and the thing where you are weird man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. A piece of body, the woman, where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me
Go now, Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. That's ripped, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Just underway from Baltimore. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. One out, man at first. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Henderson. To second, there's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Top of the second, stepping in, Moises Ballesteros.
Moises Ballesteros.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone!
Now batting for the Lumberjacks, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Eight outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. 5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Hey!
Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go! Three outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this! Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. They're down to their final out, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go! Showdown over. Victory is there. Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Uh-oh.
You're out.
A double play. 7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Ball one.
Five outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Hey! No, inside.
Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Three outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Leah. And that's it. They've won the final showdown. Congratulations.
Then they got sick with the rent on thousand. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side cuz. West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the soap on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on free. This small town in the big city called Met County, everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know it, brother. Chop it up, shout it, then burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you